Turn off the fan.
Oh wait,
Ovens are slow as ever. Why are they so slow? The only thing that needs upgrades is the zones, not the stuff.
What's up, everybody? Welcome. It's Chillin with Omen. Early morning edition. This isn't going to be a long stream. I'm just here to tell you what's going to happen today so you can be informed. I was going to do a stream yesterday, but I spent most of that time with my kids. And I figured I'm going to spend some me time with them, and we'll spend time with y'all today. Plus, it gives me the day to do a bunch of stuff. Plus, yesterday there was a dude who was crying about stuff later on in the night. Kind of had to deal with him, send him on his way, but without being a dick about it. Sometimes people are just going through some shit, and somehow I seem to attract broken people.
ooh, that was a complete ooh.
That's what it is, That's what it is. Now, maybe they get better after they've met me. I don't know. I mean, hopefully that is the case with most of them. But, like I said, that shit can be draining. So after the night was over, we kind of just all went to sleep. Didn't even have tacos. Didn't even have any of the hot sauce or the chicken wings. So we still have chicken wings. We still got the hot sauces that we're going to be doing the reviews of. I picked out this one. I found this in Ocean State Job Lots, actually. Sky Valley Hot Sauce. I just picked it up because I was like, okay, it sounds interesting. It's got water, white distilled vinegar, cayenne pepper puree, cayenne pepper puree, which is cayenne pepper, salt, vinegar. And it has arbol peppers, salt, xanthan gum, which is a normal thing to have, garlic powder, and spices. I was like, okay, this sounds kind of interesting. It's a Virginia-based company, non-GMO, gluten-free, and vegan. Okay, we're still gonna go on this vegan thing when we all realize that dirt is made up of broken down fossilized meat. But they want to consider themselves vegans. It's okay, people, you can, unless you're growing your stuff in something that's never touched dirt or anything on this earth, period. It's all contaminated with meat. All of it's meat contaminated. Ha ha ha, vegans, ha ha. So Sky Valley's hot sauce combines the highest quality cayenne and arbol peppers. This spicy, fresh-tasting sauce has a flavor for heat to all your meals. We're going to find out if that's necessarily true. It might be bullshit. Sounds like it might be one that I would try on one of the tacos. I mean, we got the chicken and we got the tacos, so we're going to have... That's my son making all that noise. So we're going to have... Play with the cat. Good thing he's here. Play with the damn cat. So we're going to have some of this... Well, I'm going to have some of this on a taco. Then, of course, we've got this one I found. It's called Dinosaur Barbecue brand Devil's Duel Habanero Hot Pepper Sauce. From the gates of hell. Ooh, let me read this to you, so you know what to be in for later today. I need some light. Can't see. Oh, that probably wasn't the wisest thing to do. I can't read it. It's not bright enough. I don't have a light. Well, you know what? I'll just read it during the show. But either way, it's Devil's Duel. It looks delicious. Looks delicious. Now, I don't know if it is delicious, but we're gonna find out. Oh, it's got mustard in it and everything. Okay. Turmeric, sugar, garlic, xanthan gum, green bell pepper. Okay. It's got some interesting ingredients in it. So this is going to be an interesting one. I mean, at the very least. Then one that my sons picked, the oldest one picked, the 13-year-old, Jay, picked Yucatan Sunshine, which prepared habanero pepper sauce. A little fire, a lot of flavor is what they say. So far, what I've liked about the 3 labels that I've read so far on the ingredients None of that potassium sorbate shit. None of that sodium benzoate. The only thing I've seen is the xanthan gum, which, like I said, I understand why the people use it. So the last one is I've seen these people on Insta before. You know, they have this one video where they got the onion rings going around the bottle. Tiger sauce. I've been dying to try some tiger sauce ever since I seen them on Insta. So guess what, Tiger? I'm gonna try your sauce today. Yes, I am. Tiger sauce, original. For me, seafood and anything else that can stand up to the sweet heat. Ooh. I might have to fry up some of the little chicken tender type things, so that we can have massive amounts of hot sauce and chicken and stuff. It's gonna be delicious.
No.
Now what's in this one? It says it packs fierce flavor. Fierce. Yeah, we'll see about that. We'll see about that. Cayenne peppers, crushed red peppers, chili peppers. Ooh, tiger sauce. We're gonna have to have some talks about some of the stuff I see in this bottle. Your sauce better be banging. I don't know if it's gonna hit the legends. It might. I'm gonna start being a little less hard on those using preservatives. I understand that at a certain time, you had no choice. The government wasn't gonna let you get FDA approval without certain preservatives and certain shelf life guarantees, which you can only get with a chemical because, oh yeah, it's chemical with fuck, right? But like I was saying, I'm gonna stop being so hard on them. Now, all the people who established their companies within the past, like, let's say 3 or 4 years, there's no excuse now. Small batch. How you adding preservatives to small batch? That's what I thought. And if you are gonna use like a preservative, try to find something natural that you can pronounce, like dextrose, which is a natural sugar preservative. I personally wouldn't use it anymore, simply because I found out some of the effects that it does have, you know what I'm saying? Or some of the allergic reactions people can get from it. So to keep things as natural as possible, me personally, I don't use any of that shit. Peppers, fruits, salt, vinegar, maybe water sometimes, but very rarely. So you know what I'm saying? You gotta keep it real. Now, the last sauce that's gonna be thrown up there is a sauce that I made that I was sun brewing and fermenting since May 20th. It was 2 jars of it. One of them I ended up straining because I was holding the top of the, blender. It's got the little top. But this was like one of the soft rubber kinds, and I was holding it so it didn't pop off, and the top popped into it. Fucking ground up the plastic. I was mad as shit because I hate strained sauces. I mean, I hate making strained sauce. I shouldn't say I hate them. I've had some good ones. Fucking Sergeant Dunn makes a strained sauce. It's fucking amazing. The flavor is right. But, so I strained one, and then of course the other one was fine. So what I did is I mixed them both together into this bottle here. And this bottle of hot sauce is called Mama Dearest. Dedicated to my mother. It's also the last batch of hot sauce that I had unmade before I got here. So this is literally the last batch of hot sauce that I'm going to be making until I can fucking sit still long enough to freaking make hot sauce again. I don't want to be dragging around any more hot sauce. I've learned my lesson. I'm not dragging around 300 pounds of fucking hot sauce. That shit's hard. I got all the ones that I've made, and I've got the 20 or so, probably almost 30 bottles, especially now that I've added more to it. Hot sauces that are in my Legends collection. So I'm not trying to be dragging that all over the place, man. Nice. At least this time I have it in a nice bin, so I can at least carry it like this, and not one bag here, bag over here, bag hanging over here, boot bag here. Oh, my arms are breaking. I can't take it anymore. No. But yeah, I can't wait to try this on everything. I'm definitely gonna put it on the taco. It's got a really nice, robust. Woo! And this one's got scorpions, Scotch bonnets, and habaneros. So it's got 3 different peppers. One of the things I love about different peppers, I mean, is peppers. Each pepper has. Myles, open the screen, or he's gonna try to rip the damn thing. Open the screen, Myles. Open the screen. Just enough so he can get in and out. That doesn't have to be that bad. Anyway, listen. What were we saying? I mean, you could play with him out there. Just don't have him where he can't get where he wants to go, or else he'll start acting a freaking fool. Now, listen, people. Listen. It's gonna be a treat. It's gonna be a wonderful treat today. We're talking. Please don't bring him by the mics, man. Come on. I'm on camera here. Trying to record, and you're playing around with the cat in front of the camera. Stop doing that. You're gonna frustrate me. Because you're making the mics go way too high, which is gonna give people a fucking headache. Anyway, people, like I was saying, tacos, fried chicken, chicken tenders, but definitely lots of tacos. Chicken tacos this time. I'm thinking maybe I'll just saute the chicken up, right? Season it lightly, because you don't need it too seasoned, because we're gonna splash some hot sauces on it. I already packed up my box of hot sauces. I don't intend or know if I'm going to break them back out. I might. It all depends. You know? Today's the day I'm leaving, so I figured I'd wait till today. Today is the last show at this location. And then I'll be at another location. And I probably won't be doing shows when I get to that location on YouTube as much. Probably Insta. But... oh, shit. For all those that are following and expecting great things, well, things are gonna still happen. Don't get upset. It's still gonna go down. It's just gonna be probably a little more targeted, probably a little bit more scheduled, maybe. I don't know. I mean, I could say that it's gonna be scheduled and targeted, and then just be like, fuck it, whatever. I'm gonna do what I want. So I don't want to make any promises. But you know, if you don't see me post anything for 2 or 3 or 4 days, it's not because, oh my God, he's done, he quit, he disappeared, or he died. Well, it could be because I died. But if it's not because I died, then it's probably because I'm just not able to post now. I'm probably going to start doing a lot of the videos pre-recorded, which I hate to do that. Because then it kind of, to me, takes away from the authenticity and the realness of it. Like, oh, he scripted that. You know what I'm saying? And it might not be scripted at all. I mean, I don't write any of this shit down. I don't think of this like, okay, let me jot down a guideline of what I'm going to talk about. What I'm going to do. I just put chilling with Omen. You figure, hey, you're chilling. What could possibly go right or wrong when you're just chilling? Anything, right? And that's pretty much the premise of most of the things that I do. Is just like, I have a general idea. I just kind of go with it, whichever way I feel like going with it. But yeah, I want to enjoy the time I have with my children, and next week, you know, this whole job search thing. Yeah, I'm having, but only certain jobs. I'm not just gonna take anything just because. And I don't give a fuck what they do with the unemployment. If they want it, take it, keep it. They can have it. I don't give a fuck anymore. Like, dead serious. I'm not gonna live my life chasing money, chasing success. I've become very successful. I'm just waiting for the money to come with the success. That's the beautiful thing about it, is the amount of growth that I forced myself to go through. I would have never gone through it if I stayed where I was at. I had to leave. You know, I had to keep leaving. Because each time I leave, it forces me to adapt to a new situation. It forces me to evolve to a new situation. All the while keeping what I've built going and from collapsing. And it's getting even larger, which is getting to a point now where it's like, it's getting harder for me to keep up with it. It's actually getting hard for me to keep up with it. You know, when, you know, let's put it this way. I never thought of myself as a content creator. Just some dude who got on fucking camera and was talking whatever. You know, it wasn't like, oh, I was going to do this full time or anything like that. But I've actually had people come out and like, hey, would you mind doing some live streams with me? Would you mind, promoting this product? Or would you mind, doing voiceovers for our channel? So there's a couple of people I've actually done voiceover work for on their channels. Now, I'm waiting for somebody with a cartoon to reach out. I'm waiting for that. I want to voice a cartoon. I'm dead ass serious. Y'all don't, have a cartoon you want me to voice. I'm going to come up with my own cartoon. I'm still waiting for a couple of animators to get back to me on some pricing that sounds good. Or hey, an amateur animator who has absolutely no following, you want to make yourself get a following real quick? Well, make a cartoon for me. Shit. Doesn't have to be anything special. You can be fucking stick figures. I just want to see a cartoon version of what the fuck I be talking about. That would be awesome. Especially them crazy ass stories I do. Like, could you imagine one of my stories animated? Like, seriously, animated. One of my stories. It would be wild. It would be wild as fuck. Especially some of the fucking crazy shit I'm talking about. Like, especially the cannibal ones, right? You see a guy, ankle meat, maybe showing you a little piece of ankle meat, and then he'll eat it. And you'll be like, oh my god, that was fucking awesome! In cartoon. It wouldn't be cool as a movie. I don't want to see nobody eating people in a movie. That would be kind of, well, people watch it all the time. So I guess I can't tell you which one you want to see. You see what you want to see. If you don't want to see it, then you don't see it. Close your eyes and walk away. But yeah, that's what I plan on doing. I plan on enjoying my day. And for anybody that's going to get in the comments and talk about blah, 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 mind your business, shut your face. Right, you already know what I'm talking about, so don't start with me. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I'll give you the business. You'll get talked about in all types of things. Anybody wants to tell me about my kids? Well, I'm just going to ask you this. Does your daughter TikTok? Okay, well, go watch her. Don't worry about me. Go watch your kids. Deal with your kids. I'll deal with mine. You deal with yours. And make sure you deal with them in a way that I don't have to deal with them later on in life. Like walking down the street somewhere and some little idiot does some little idiot shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Why'd you do that? And, things have to be said or done. And it's retarded because you didn't raise your kids to have respect. Don't worry about anything else. Worry about your kids. That's what people know to start doing. Stop trolling and looking at what everybody else is doing. Look at what you're doing. What are you doing? What are you doing? Right now, you're probably sitting here watching me, whoever you are, if you are watching. If there's people watching that aren't, some of my regular viewers, then you're watching. You're watching. Now, what are you watching for? I don't know. A lot of times people don't say anything in the chat. It's confusing. It's live chat. So you are permitted to speak, but nobody usually does. So I just ramble on and go on about what I want to go on about, which is usually whatever the fuck is in my head, which, being ADHD, lots of stuff be up there. Like, I was thinking about, what the fuck is that one branch doing sticking up on top of that tree like that? Like, why? And, who cares? Nobody else can see it, so it's not like you guys know what I'm talking about at all. But I've just been looking at this shit, and I'm just like, it looks oddly out of place. Like, why is it there? I want to go, like, remove it from the top of the tree line, because it's just like this one tree branch, like, growing up top of this big tree, and it's just this one little skinny one with, like, poof. I was like, why? So let's see, it's about 12:31. I think 1 o'clock. I'm gonna start the top. Shove. Have them done. 1:30. And then the plan is to come back here and no, it's not marijuana before you start saying any other dumb shit. No, I don't smoke that shit around my kids. Well, actually, I don't smoke weed around my kids. I shouldn't say that shit. That shit. It's marijuana. I don't smoke the good green around the kids. I don't want them catching contacts and shit. Nor do I want anybody, you smoking around his kids. It's legal, bitches. Shut the fuck up. How about that? Huh? Don't make me go get Johnson. Not 2 Johnsons. Just 1 Johnson. Anyway. For anybody out there who has any suggestions on future content, because since I'm constantly moving around, I'm always in a new fucking location. So every new location, I try to find shit to go explore. So I'm not quite sure where I'm going today. I have no idea. It's going to be a surprise for me and for everybody else involved, which is why I know I won't be on YouTube, because if I can't, connect my computer anywhere, well, I guess I just won't be connecting my computer anyway. But I have my phone. So, yeah. That'll be that. Next week, after I figure out why my phone number is showing up as another number when I call people, I'll turn my shit back on. But I'm not really in a rush to do that right now. I spent my money doing stuff for my kids yesterday, so I'm broke on that. I'm broke. I have like $1 for my name. But I have my kids. We got chicken. We got tacos. We got hot sauce. We got drink. Not drink, but drink. You know, soda. Some Iron Man's brew, I think. Hopefully it's left. If not, then we have Kool-Aid that I'll make. Tasty and delicious. Sip, sip, sip. Juice. Yes. Big Kool-Aid man comes bashing through the window. Bash. Yeah.
No, he goes to the wall.
No, he's gonna go through the window, not the wall.
No, he goes through the wall.
Yeah, but he's gonna come through the window this time. He's tired of going through the walls. These are concrete walls. That's not gonna feel too good. You're gonna bust it out like, oh no.
But he's Kool-Aid. He's made out of glass.
Exactly.
Wait, how does he get through the wall if he's made out of glass?
It's just sheetrock. I mean, it's just sheetrock. That's not really wall. But if he tried to come through this wall, he's gonna go smash, and then you're just gonna hear like this big shatter on the other side. We're gonna go out there and see all this red Kool-Aid on the floor and glass pieces. Be like, Kool-Aid man, what happened? He's like, oh no, I tried to bust through this door and it didn't happen. I should have came through the window, like I was thinking in the first place. Like, yeah, that would have made more sense because it's a screen. He just came right through, and then he came in here.
How would he even get up here?
He's Kool-Aid. I don't know.
How's he supposed to climb up here?
How does he do anything? Does he even have feet?
Yeah.
Does Kool-Aid man have feet, yo?
Yeah.
I wonder, does he have feet? I've never really paid attention.
He does, and he's holding himself.
I know he's got like 2 eyeballs, a mouth, a pitcher, juice, hands, right? Oh yeah. Doesn't he do like, oh yeah?
And some feet.
And I guess he has feet.
He has legs.
Maybe sneakers. I wonder if he wears Jordans. Kool-Aid man and Jordans busting through your window. And I'd be like, oh shit, motherfucker, broke my wall. Give me those Jordans. Get out.
Or maybe he
I
was
hate
suing.
Jordans. I don't even know why I said Jordans. I can't stand it.
Jordan decided to make some Jordans. Like, Jordan, what you doing? Making some Jordans.
Can't stand Jordans. Now listen, folks. 12:34. I'm staying on for maybe a few more minutes. I think what I'll do, just since my kids are here, I don't usually do these around them often. Well, I did back in the day when I first started doing this shit. They were around. They were always in the background. A couple times I had to like be like, shut up! Kick the TV away. Stop with the noise! God damn it! I can't fucking record it.
You kicked the computer away.
Computer table. I don't know. Let's kick something. The TV.
You kicked the table, and then the computer nearly fell off of the table.
So now, folks, I'm gonna put on some of that the music I love so much. And I'm going to tell you guys a tale. Hold on, let me make the mood right. There's some darkness. There's some darkness.
Now we sponsor. Let go.
Darkness.
Now we sponsor me. I'm your host. I'll be teaching you
Darkness.
the way.
Alright, now let's get the scary music going. Watch out.
Here it comes.
Oh wait, too much light. Too much light.
Too much light. There's too much light in the background.
There we go.
Cover the thing in the background.
Damn it. Damn it! Wait, I gotta check it first. Make sure they're okay. God damn. That's so big. That's so big. Hold on, folks. Time out. I must water the plants.
I shall be your enthusiast. Ah. Whoa. Bye, Ramses. As you can see. I have this flag, and I shall humor you.
Uh-oh.
Humor
I still don't see any of my scorpions growing, damn it.
the animations. Instagram at no order without chaos. Right? That's correct, right?
What?
And
What's right? Man, these long cayennes.
and living in a stupid world.
You about to know.
That makes me enraged.
Alright, that's enough of the ordering. Now we're gonna cover this up so
I'm planning on making some more animations
and
and sending to them via Instagram.
time some. There we go. Nice and dark.
How
Excuse
these
me.
animations.
Excuse me. Alright, listen. Let's get some scary music going. There it is. Got 3 hours of this, folks.
By advertising on YouTube, I catch the eye of my ideal customers at the right time.
Nuh-uh.
I can connect with someone like Corey, who's passionate
I don't
about
know.
watching food.
How do you know?
Now, I know what you people are going to say. Is he gonna talk? JJ, you mind turning that down a little bit? Is he gonna talk like he normally talks in front of his children? Yes, actually I am. They're used to how I talk. Crazy, insane. There's no light. We need a little bit of light. Just a little bit of light.
Okay.
No. I have the perfect light. It's called candlelight. Tell the story. It's about, it's a scary tale. A tale of terror unknown like any other. You say to yourself, why are they in the darkness? Well, we have to be in the darkness. We're hiding from the creatures that lurk in the light instead of the dark. It's weird, right? Normally, things in the dark should scare you. They shouldn't scare you in this story. It's the light that should scare you. The things that happen in the sun. It burns people now. It's terrible. The ozone layer disappeared, and instead of it being like what everybody thought was going to happen, it was going to be like, oh my God, skin cancer and, ozone greenhouse effects, global warming. Yeah, that's not what happened. It was called human warming. Human beings started boiling from the inside. It was terrible. Walking down the street, you see somebody's head pop off, steam shooting out like the little whistles from the train. It was like everywhere. People, heads popping, scariness. Daytime. At night wasn't happening. It was hotter at night for some strange reason. That sun just was hitting people like microwaves, just bubbling. They go outside. It was terrible. Scariness. Families going to Six Flags, Great Adventure, riding damn fucking roller coasters. Shit go upside down. All these heads were popping everywhere. People sued Six Flags. Like, it's too much fun. You're blowing our heads off. Like, no, it's not that. And his head exploded. People started explaining. Like, the heads are exploding. Run. They got out of the sun. People were noticing. People in the sun's heads were exploding. People who weren't in the sun, their heads weren't exploding. So it was like, oh my God, what are we going to do about this? Exploding heads. We must find out that this is happening worldwide. Newscasters were sitting inside, getting ready to talk to the reporters. Like, Bill is on the scene live, where heads are exploding. Bill, what's going on? Well, I've noticed that, and his head just blew right off. It was like, holy shit, he stepped into the sun, his head exploded. He was fine, as long as it wasn't the sun. So then people started walking around outside with umbrellas and shit. But then you would have people who would just walk by people and just push their umbrella away. Head explode. So it's like, can you charge someone for murder if they walk out in the sun or you push them in the sun? Laws were changed, things were changed. People couldn't go outside anymore. Then, people decided, hey, the earth is already fucked up enough as it is. What if we nuke ourselves so we can block out the sun? So, obviously, human beings being the idiots that they are, they tried this. It didn't work exactly the way they wanted it to. You really can't block out the sun with nukes. So they thought to themselves, how about if we shoot a nuke into a volcano and it erupts and an ash cloud block out the sun? And that's what they did. So we're in the dark because jackasses made a huge cloud of volcanic ash rain down upon us, the acids and stuff that have been killing us for decades now. It's been decades in the darkness. No sunlight. None at all. Now it's cold. People are freezing. It's cold here. I mean, I'm wearing my white beard. It's cold. Shiver. Shiver. And shake.
Whoa, the candle.
You better put it down before it burns your hand. Now I remember it was a cave we found while out and about one day. Just doing what we do, being fathers and sons. Exploring things. My youngest son was like, hey Dad, look, cave, let's go. Ran in there real fast. I was like, what are you doing? Hey, no, stop. We don't know what's in here. You've watched Nuke's Top 5 with me like 20 million times. There's always something in the fucking caves. As far as we're walking into everything's going all well and stuff. Everything's fine. And I hear like, turn around. I'm like, what the fuck? What's that? Myles, was that you? He's like, no, it wasn't me. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? What's going on? Get out of here. Light. Let out. We're in a cave full of darkness. It's just one little bit of light that we can see kind of in the back where we had came from. We're like, all the way back that way. But thing was, we couldn't see the light from the entrance. How the fuck did that work? Didn't know. So we decided maybe we should just keep going deeper into the darkness. I said, you know what? This was not a great idea. It's not a great idea. I could hear in the background slight scratching. It was like scratching on the little scratching. What the hell is that noise? Decided I want to investigate this. Chill, pain, neck tingle. I turned around slowly to see what was behind me. It was a monster! Fucking ugly thing. Not really a monster. It's just some guy who had been living in the damn cave for a while. Long facial hair. Teeth kind of messed up. Breath stinking like death. I was scared of his breath at first. I was like, what are you doing in my cave? I said, what do you mean? What am I doing in your cave? What do you mean? What? Didn't know it was your cave. Actually, didn't see a sign on the front door that said my cave or Johnson lives here.
Hey, whatever.
I mean, what are we supposed to do? Do you see anything in the cave?
There was no sign.
There was no sign. How are you
Just a cave.
just a fucking cave. Like, you know, and that's what I said to myself. This is a cave. How are you gonna tell me you own this cave? You have a deed for this cave, sir. You know, he reaches in his back pocket and pulls out a piece of paper that says, "This is my cave, deed for my cave." I said, "Anyone can do that." He said, "I know, I did. It's mine. That's why I'm trying to tell you it's my cave." I said, "Look, sir, you know, don't need to argue. Don't need to argue. Your breath stinks, and quite frankly, I'm kind of tired of you breathing in my face. We'll leave. If you can show us the way out, since something blew out our candle." I said, "Way out is the way you came." I said, "Well, it's too dark for me to see the way I came, and it's a cave. What if I fall into a hole somewhere? Yeah, well, you shouldn't have came in here in the first place. How about that?" I punched him in the face, real quick, fast. Hurt. He fell down. He was talking a lot of shit. I couldn't see him anymore, so I didn't know where he was. I don't think he knew where we were. So we thought we were going the right direction. Turned around. He headed back out, or in, to a new part of the cave. It was terrible. There was people in there. They were having a cookout in a cave. I don't know why. But I said, "Hey, guys, over there, cookout people. Like, what are you doing in this cave with regular barbecue grills and shit? Like, this is really weird. And why would you do this in the cave? Where's the smoker though? You're gonna, like, smoke yourselves out. Why don't you come over here and have some of these hot dogs?" I said, "Okay, sure, that sounds like a great idea. What are they made of?" "Well, we use bats, cave rats. Oh, delicious meat. It's great."
I'm not trusting them.
I'm not sure if I want bat dogs.
No.
Right? Would they be bat dogs?
Yeah,
I wonder why they call hot dogs hot dogs.
Why did they call them hot dogs?
I don't know. That's weird that they call them hot dogs because they're not dogs. They're not hot until you cook them. But why dogs? Why not like hot sausages?
Or hot meat.
Hot meat, hot sausage.
Hot wiener.
No, they don't say that. And that's just means sausage in, I think, German or some shit. Wiener Schnitzel. Schnitzel of the Wiener. Schnitzel. Hot dog. I guess that's why we call it hot dog. We're like, forget German people. We're not going to say what they want. We're going to say, what's that behind us?
Wait, what is that?
Do you see that?
What is that?
No, seriously, what the fuck is that?
Holy crap, what? There's nothing there.
No. That's strange. Something's peeking at us. It's not the cat, because the cat's right there. Ramses, get down from here, Ramses. Get off my table, Ramses. Thank you. Anyway, listen. He's having this cookout. He was eating cookout stuff inside this place. And there's something obviously walking. It's the ghost for the kitchen. It always goes there. Who cares? You know, but, oh shit. Did you just see that? Oh. Listen, folks, listen. Damn it. Hot dogs. Bat dogs. And cave rat dogs. And cave rat burgers. So I decided, you know what? Forget it. might as well just try a cave rat burger. So he did. Splash a little bit of hot sauce on it, because you know me, I always carry hot sauce everywhere I go. So I got like 5 bottles of shit all the time. Hot sauce. Splash them hot sauce on all their food. They were like, what is this? I said, it's hot sauce. And you guys live in caves, right? You never had hot sauce before? Like, no, never had hot sauce. Why would we have hot sauce? We look like we had plants growing in a cave. How would we have hot sauce? You have a point. Well, taste it. It's delicious. You'll love it. Burn your face off. Why would I love something that, oh my god, he's right, it's delicious. My face is on fire. It's on fire! Taste this! Taste this, people, taste this. I became the king of the caves. Kind of. Because they wouldn't let me leave, so I don't know if that's really a king or a prison. But I mean, he did everything I said except, you know, let me leave the cave. I said, listen, people, if I'm gonna be living in this cave, then I'm gonna need some type of house. I'm not gonna be sleeping on cave rock, floor, dirt. No. Like, you guys can do it if you want to. You're gonna have to build me a house in this cave. I know it's gonna sound crazy, but come inside of a cave, there's a house. But there's gotta be a nice clearance somewhere. And not a hole in the wall. Light can come down and get sunshine. I don't want to become pale and blind because the cave. Shit, people, let's go. I don't believe these people. Don't trust them. They've been in the cave for way too long. They've never had hot sauce. They don't want to let us leave. Figure out a way. He's such a douchebag. The fucking cat is probably playing Ghost in the cave right now. Running around.
Still right there.
Doing things. Yeah, and that's why. Don't hear me talking to whatever you're seeing in the background. Listen, folks, things have gotten really weird. Strange. I think there's a ghost following us. Back of us. Something. I see it on the camera, but when I turn around, I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it when the camera. I don't know what it is. Who cares? We're not gonna look for it. You know, we're just gonna pretend that it's not there, and maybe it'll go away. If you're not there, I don't see you anymore. Okay, see? Go. Okay, now it's 12:50, folks. I'm gonna end this live stream so that we can discuss making tacos. Now, I want you to come back and eat tacos with us. Hot sauce, chicken, delicious.
Ramses.
And that means that's why he's up there, because he never really goes up there. If he goes up there, it's because something is up there, and that's he's probably familiar. Because he's gonna just lay up there and then he goes. He be putting his hand in everything. I've never seen a cat like reach his hand in like he's a human being. Like he just put his hand in your bag. Like what's in your bag? No, there's nothing in his bag for you anyway, cat. That's not how it works. Now listen, like I said, folks, join us again today. Maybe 2 o'clock, I think. Oh, that was his tail this time. Maybe 2 o'clock, folks. 2 o'clock. Join us at 2 o'clock. Or earlier, but more than likely 2 o'clock. For tacos, hot sauce, chicken wings, and hot sauce, and other things. With hot sauce. It's gonna be a wonderful meal. The last meal here. We're gonna call this the last tacos. Don't do that. See what you're gonna do that to me.
Oh.
The last tacos. That's what we're gonna have. The last tacos here. It's not the last tacos forever. I mean, could you imagine if like tortilla shells just failed to exist? Like they just got rid of all that. You know, one day, you know, there was no more tortillas, no corn tortillas, no flour tortillas, no burrito shells, nothing, no fajitas, no kind of tortilla shit. You had to like make taco wraps. Ugh, taco wraps. That would be gross. Could you imagine wraps? Remember when they went wrap fucking crazy? Just wraps. Everything was in wraps. Everything was in a wrap. Salad wrap, meat wrap, Caesar wrap. They made wraps with wraps inside of a wrap. On top of a wrap. Wraps. McDonald's was doing it. And it was snack wraps, breakfast wraps.
Lunch wraps.
Then they did fajitas. And they did those to death. Did them to death. Everybody had fajitas. McDonald's had fajitas. Goddamn fajita. let's try fajita by just making a chicken nugget, putting it in there, rolling it up, put some sauce on it. It's chicken fajita. There you go. No. We're going for authentic tacos. Authentic Omen made tacos. Is it going to be Shango's tacos? No, we had Shango's tacos. Maybe today we do just regular chicken tacos. Haha, you thought I was going to say something all intriguing. No, I wasn't. Now, I'm going to let you guys leave. Go on about your merry little business, which is whatever your business is. It's Saturday. It's rainy here. I don't know about where, other people are. For those in the Pacific Northwest, if you're still suffering from that heat wave, I'd like to say find some place to stay cool. If you are a person who has the ability to do so and you're not prone to dying of heat stroke, go out there and check on your neighbors. Make sure the older people are okay. Keep your kids indoors and safe if you can. Stay out that sun as much as possible. I don't want to see any more people dying of heat stroke or heat exhaustion, sun poisoning, and all that shit. People are
Whole
suffering from.
story with that.
So, stay out of the sun, folks. Stay in the darkness if you can. Avoid the heat. This has been Omen, his sons, Myles and Jake. Enjoy your day. We're going to try to enjoy ours. We'll be back for tacos and chicken.
Shango taco.
Or tacos, then chicken. Who knows?
It's gonna sound like this.
Mm,
It's like
delicious.